Hi everyone. If you've been paying attention to the news lately, then you have probably heard of plant-based burgers with names such as Beyond Burger or the Impossible Burger. In fact, some people are calling 2019 the year of fake meat. Even Bill Gates and Leonardo DiCaprio are getting in on the action, having invested a significant amount of money in these companies. So what is all the hype about? And are these new burgers going to replace meat hamburgers? Cows around the world are rejoicing. All of this and more on Dr. Dave's 411. Recently, the two most popular plant-based burgers are the Beyond Burger and the Impossible Burger. When it comes to the ingredients, the two burgers are really similar. So, in this episode of the 411, we are going to focus predominantly on the Impossible Burger. The Impossible Burger is a plant-based burger made without any animal products. It is also free of dairy, gluten, fish, eggs, and peanuts. So, what are the ingredients in the Impossible Burger? The main ingredients in the Impossible Burger can be broken down into three categories: proteins, fats, and binders. The main protein source is soy protein concentrate. Soybeans are typically healthy, but soy concentrate is heavily processed, which means many of the vitamins and minerals are lost. The fats in the Impossible Burger that help make it juicy and sizzle when cooking are predominantly from coconut oil and sunflower seed oil. And the stuff that helps keep the Impossible Burger from crumbling are called binders. And in this case, it's methyl cellulose, which is predominantly a fiber. One more ingredient to note in the Impossible Burger is called leg hemoglobin, which allows the burger to bleed just like real meat and helps give it a taste similar to that of a hamburger.
This is a tasty burger.
So how does the Impossible Burger stack up against a traditional hamburger? A 4-ounce Impossible Burger has 240 calories, 19 grams of protein, 9 grams of carbohydrates, 14 grams of fat, 3 grams of fiber, 8 grams of saturated fat, and 370 grams of sodium. A 4-ounce beef burger patty, 80% lean, 20% fat, has 287 calories, 19 grams of protein, 0 carbohydrates, 23 grams of fat, 8 grams of saturated fat, and 75 grams of sodium. What is surprising about the Impossible Burger is the saturated fat and sodium. Two things this cardiologist is not happy about. The Impossible Burger has a greater amount of sodium than a traditional hamburger. In fact, the Impossible Burger can contain approximately 5 times the amount of sodium compared to a beef burger. Saturated fats, whether from plants or animals, have been associated with cardiovascular disease and can increase blood cholesterol levels. The Impossible Burger has the same and sometimes higher amounts of saturated fat than an 80% lean beef burger. The saturated fat comes from coconut oil. The American Heart Association has recommended limiting daily saturated fat intake to approximately 13 grams of saturated fat. So one 4-ounce Impossible Burger, which contains 8 grams of saturated fat, is already more than half the total of grams of saturated fat that is recommended for an entire day. Just a few thoughts on the Beyond Burger. The main ingredient is pea protein, and there's no leg hemoglobin, which makes the Impossible Burger bleed like a real beef burger. Other than that, the two products are very similar. So what is the verdict? If you like hamburgers and are searching for a healthier option, I don't think eating either the Beyond or Impossible Burgers will be the solution, since the calories are the same as the hamburger and both the saturated fat and sodium content are not any better and often higher. The new plant-based burgers should probably be viewed as an indulgence and not necessarily a healthier alternative. The great benefit of the Beyond and Impossible Burgers is that they are environmentally friendly. In fact, producing just 1 pound of meat can require approximately 1,800 gallons of water. So switching to plant-based burgers can improve water scarcity and even decrease greenhouse gas emissions. If the treatment of animals is important to you, then these burgers offer an exciting alternative. In this regard, the companies producing these products should be commended. Knowing that the world is starting to embrace plant-based foods gives me hope that we can help improve the climate and maybe start to change people's nutritional plans to incorporate more plant-based foods. So there you have it. Until next time, this is Dr. Dave.